This program is supported by the Johns Hopkins Healthy Monday Project, a project of the Center for a Livable Future at the Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health.
Coming up, we'll show you ways to keep healthy and fit.
From knowing what foods to choose to exercises that are fun and easy for the whole family to do.
It's straight ahead on Healthy Monday.
The Healthy Monday campaign has been around for a few years now, and the whole initiative is really geared towards getting people to make a commitment to get healthier at least once a week.
66% of Americans start their work week on Monday, and the Center for a Livable Future at the Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health are working on making Mondays a positive, life-changing experience.
Hi, I'm Brina.
And I'm Ray, and welcome to this week's edition of Healthy Monday.
You know, Ray, Monday is a great day to get started off with healthy habits.
That's right, Brina. By choosing this day of the week to concentrate on eating healthy foods and doing some form of exercise, it's a great way to get your work and school week off to a very healthy start.
Let's start with my favorite subject, food.
We are here in the kitchen with Chef Diane Bucatman. She's a world-renowned chef. And my new friend Mia, who is
11 years old.
Chef Diane will be teaching us to make a very quick, very simple, but very tasty, healthy treat today. What will we be making?
We're going to be making a sauteed chicken scampi today with lots of tomatoes and garlic and fresh spinach. And we're going to serve the whole thing over some whole wheat pasta.
So we're making it?
You're making it.
You're leaving that up to us?
Oh, yeah.
Mia, can we do it?
Yes.
All right, cool.
So we're going to take this tomato, we're going to cut it into another slice. We can put them together. We're going to cut strips, kind of like French fries. See that?
Monday is a good day to start eating healthier, and we want to call it Healthy Mondays. And we think that if families start eating healthier on Mondays, they start cooking together, that it'll carry through for the rest of the week. What do you think about that?
I think it's a great idea because you want to get into a habit. They always say if you do something 21 times, it'll become a habit. So starting with it on Monday is a great idea. So we're going to take our chicken, and we're using a boneless, skinless chicken breast here. We're trying to keep this really healthy, and we want to keep it lower in fat. So less fat, less skin. We're doing better that way. Once we've got them into chunks, we're going to toss them in here. This bowl has some flour, some salt, some pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder in it. We're going to toss this chicken right here with the flour, and the salt, and the pepper. We want to get it all coated. And the reason we're doing this is so that when we saute the chicken, want to toss it a little bit? It will help the chicken brown. Be sure to wash your hands when you've been working with chicken, and be sure to wash your cutting boards because chicken can carry salmonella. We're going to get the pan hot. Then we're going to add a little bit of olive oil. But you don't want to burn the garlic because if the garlic burns, it'll get bitter. So just pour in half of it. So now you want to add the chicken. Don't dump it all in. Nice job, Mia. Nice and browned.
So are there any ways to adapt a meal like this so that you don't have to use meat?
Absolutely. You can substitute shrimp, which is the classic way to make a scampi.
I love shrimp.
You can put in tofu, which makes it great. Tofu browns off really nicely. You can leave out the meat altogether and maybe put in some beans, chickpeas, and brown off the chickpeas to get a really nice flavor. We're going to add our tomatoes. Hear that sizzling?
I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. I'm
Now,
coming over for dinner more often.
We're going to add some sauce here. We're going to add some of your saucy stuff. We're going to add some of your chicken stock. And we're going to let it cook in there. Just to let the spinach cook very, very quickly. So we're going to take the chicken out. And we're going to let the sauce cook down just a little bit more to get a little bit thicker. We're going to put a little bit of salt and pepper in there. Okay, then we're going to pop our spinach in there for a second. Now, we're going to dump this back in there, okay? I'm going to put the, you want to scrape it off the plate?
Hey,
Good job.
I did something right.
Do you? Now we're going to mix everything together. This is a multi-grain angel hair pasta. Now, look, we have all these pretty colors. You have lots of different vitamins here.
Thanks again, Chef Diane, for inviting us into your kitchen. And I look forward to coming back to making more outstanding, delicious, and nutritious meals.
I look forward to having you.
Oh, me
Thanks,
too. I
Ray.
look forward to eating. Let's see.
What's really important about Healthy Mondays is it gives people a place to start. And when you think, I'm going to change my eating habits and my life for the rest of my life, it gets really overwhelming. But when you think, okay, this Monday, just this Monday, I'm going to have a Healthy Monday or Meatless Monday. And then next Sunday night, you can ask yourself again, this Monday, I am going to have a Healthy Monday. And then maybe it'll become Healthy Tuesday, Healthy Wednesday, Healthy Thursday, until it's every day of the week.
The national conversation around healthy eating and fighting childhood obesity has gained momentum with support from First Lady Michelle Obama, and it is taking place at the school level as well. Baltimore City Public Schools has joined not only the conversation, but has implemented Meatless Mondays, an initiative to provide healthy choices in the school lunch menu.
Meatless Monday is a new initiative that the district piloted last year, and it was very successful, especially with students here at Hampstead Hill. The lasagna, the pasta with shells, really good choices that are tasty and healthy, and just letting everyone know that there are options besides having meat for every meal that can be part of a balanced diet.
Some of it is just about exposure, getting kids to a place where they're not afraid to try something, that they're encouraged to try new things, that they're encouraged to think outside of the box. And I think that's what education is all about, is that encouragement.
On Meatless Mondays, sometimes parents have a concern that the protein's not going to be there for their students, and that's simply not true. The meals are very well balanced. We have a nutritionist in the district, Melissa Honeywood, who makes sure that what we're serving the students meets not only the requirements, but also is very tasty. And so we're appreciative of her work, and the district is keeping an eye on making sure that what we're actually serving the students is full of all of the calories and nutrition and protein that they need to have a good day at school.
The Johns Hopkins Center for Human Nutrition has been addressing the issue of obesity in low-income communities through their Healthy Stores project, a store-based intervention to increase the supply of healthier foods in those communities.
We tried to catch people right when they're making that decision about what food they're going to buy for their lunch right now, or buy for their family to make for dinner that night, or their week's household grocery shopping. Catch them right at that point of time, just when they're about to make those food purchases, and try to influence those purchases.
Hi, I'm Felicity Northcott, and this is Kathy and her daughter Adeline. We're here today at the Waverly Farmers Market on 33rd Street. We're going to be buying some fresh fruits and vegetables. There are over 100 farmers markets in the state of Maryland. Many of them accept your EBT cards, and many of them are locally accessible to you. One of the advantages to shopping in a place like a farmer's market is all the vegetables are locally produced, and therefore they're cheaper. At the grocery store, vegetables come from long distances, and that adds a lot of cost. When you get fresh vegetables, when they're really fresh, they smell very different. So if you smell them, it has that sort of spicy sort of smell to it. We've moved to a local grocery store to show you that even if you don't have access to the farmer's market, either because of transportation issues or because the farmer's market is closed during the winter, you can buy many of the same products that you can buy at the farmer's market at the local grocery store. We're also going to talk about what your second best options are for your local stores that may not have fresh fruits and vegetables on the shelves. So we're going to be making a vegetarian pasta sauce. What we want to try to do is stay away from highly processed foods. So when you can't make your first choice, which is obviously fresh fruits and vegetables, there are alternatives like canned and frozen fruits and vegetables. So Kathy, we're going to use a can of whole peeled tomatoes. There's nothing in this can but tomatoes and tomato juice. It's not like a jar of a pre-made pasta sauce, often which are very high in fat and very high in sodium. These have no additional salt added to them. And what we're going to do is we're going to blend them so that it'll turn out to be a sauce, but it won't have any added fat. So Kathy, as I said, frozen fruits and vegetables are your second best choice. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some spinach, some zucchini, and some peppers. We're going to add them to the tomatoes, and we're going to blend everything together.
I think what's great about something like the Healthy Monday program, you can apply those same principles, but you do it within the proper context. Help people identify where are the healthy food sources in their neighborhood that they can go to. And so it's not just looking at, from a resource deficit position. You're looking at saying what resources are in your community.
We've moved into the kitchen, and this is Chris, and he introduced us to this healthy vegetarian pasta sauce recipe, so he's going to be making that for us. And Adeline is also here, and it's a good reminder that when you're cooking, it can be a social activity. You can have your children doing their homework, and you can be helping them. They can actually be involved if they're a little older in the cooking of the food, or it can just be a time for you and your child to spend some time, quality time together while you get dinner ready.
I'm going to start. I'll chop up the onions that we've got, and then crush the garlic and put it through the garlic press, and we'll go ahead and get the sauce started. It shouldn't take very long at all. I'm adding a little bit of basil and some oregano, and you can either buy fresh herbs from the store, or you can use, just as well, you can use dried herbs that come out of the bottle.
It's good. You're gonna love it, Adeline. Ready? Yeah.
Is it good?
Do you like it?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
So we made a healthy, tasty dinner for under $10 for a family of 4, using what we call second best ingredients. If you don't have access to fresh fruits and vegetables, you can use second best alternatives.
Man, that pasta dish looked fantastic.
You're right, and it was made in a flash with healthy ingredients.
Once again, a great way to start the week. Healthy Monday.
Proper nutrition and exercise is key to maintaining a healthy lifestyle. And according to some experts, shopping for foods that are healthy and taste good and exercising with your family can become a routine.
So, it looks like we have the food portion of a Healthy Monday in order. How about the exercise?
Well, as we all know, exercise is an extremely important way to keep healthy and fit. Although you have gyms and athletic clubs, there are a lot of fun things you can do at home.
Plus, you can make it a family thing to do.
Exactly.
And today we have Bria, who's going to take charge of Mom and Dad today for about half hour. We're going to go through a consistent routine of exercise. Our first exercise today, we're going to run in place for 1 minute. Okay, everybody going to keep moving. Move it, move it, move it. Try to get the heel to touch the buttocks. Yes. All righty. Push it. Push it, people. Push it. Good. The next move, Bria, we're going to bring the right knee up and step back. Right knee up and 1. Right knee up and 2. I can't hear nobody. Yes, yes, yes. Right, left, right, and bring the knee up. Right, left, right. Faster. And 1, 2. Break it down. Woo, yeah. Yes. 7. Good. Yeah, knock them out. Kia Ike. Yes. 12. Good. 13. Yes. 14. Strong. Our next move is more of a fun move, which is called a 7-step jump. Bria, can you just take charge and show mommy and daddy how this is done? Yes. What is this exercise called? 7-step jump. Take charge, Bria, and go. Bang! So let's go, Dad. Bang!
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Bang!
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bria, you're gonna put your feet behind your mom's leg like this, and your mom gonna put your feet right here. So we're gonna put our arms across the chest. Bria, you're gonna go all the way down and sit up. Now, Mom, you're gonna do the same thing. Good, and Bria, yes, you can do this all day if you want to, but I'll just take 20 today. The family that can do these exercises together, you can see more results than you can imagine. Okay, so the key is doing new and different stuff. In fact, just getting up and moving is good, but when you got a family that you can really enjoy doing the exercise with, that's the bonus plus of life. Let's make Monday a special day, okay? So you can do this either Monday in the morning before you get busy with your day, or you can do this Monday evening when you come home before you eat dinner. You want to do this before you eat. So after you finish exercise and eat, you can enjoy a good meal.
Healthy Monday!
Although families can begin exercising together, there are students from the Baltimore City Public Schools who are being trained to be youth fitness ambassadors to promote fitness among their peers.
What we did was we recruited people and asked them a series of questions. We advertised it, that they be self-motivated, that they have peer respect, that they feel they could be a fitness ambassador and be a motivator to motivate their peers and younger individuals as well to lead healthier lifestyles. We're training urban youth to become the role models for their peers so that they see their neighbors, their classmates, students that are a bit older than them if they're working with elementary school kids, to understand that we can, as a community, take control of the community to make a difference and create healthier communities.
What we're looking for are lifetime changes. We're looking at lifetime changes that can be adopted slowly, incrementally over time. And so I think a Healthy Monday approach is one very good way to do that.
Well, that's it for this edition of Healthy Monday.
After seeing all that great food and fun exercises, I'm ready to get started.
Me too. And you can get started as well. Get your week off to a healthy start.
All it takes is a Healthy Monday. See you next time.
Monday is just the start. Other days throughout the week are just as important for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. For now, we will concentrate on just one day and build from there. Visit the Center for a Livable Future for more information on how you and your family can get on the right course for a healthier future.